Why did you decide to come to St. George's?
I think, it's a really hard decision, especially when you're an international student, because you don't ever get to visit any of the places before, so you're just looking based on what you can see from the internet, which makes it really, really hard to decide. But I think the first thing that struck me about St. George's was just how beautiful it is. You can just imagine the atmosphere is going to be incredible just from looking at photos of what the buildings look like and the grounds and just, I don't know, the whole like package that comes with that.
Her answer, right there.
What's it like living at St. George's?
Wonderful. Like, you have no idea. Everything that you think about living in a castle is true.
Yep.
Not gonna lie. Every time we have meals in the dining hall, it just feels like you're transported into another world.
Like Hogwarts.
Yeah. It really is. And the rooms are fantastic. I mean, I've got a fantastic room. It's a small enough place. There aren't too many people, so you can interact with each other. You can make friends, but there's also enough space for you just to be yourself. And if you need to have a bit of time for you, there's just enough space for you to do that. Like, you don't have to actually leave college. You don't have to go travel somewhere just to feel, like you need time to yourself. There's always enough space around, and people are always very understanding. So
I also think one of the biggest things for internationals especially is that you're often traveling halfway around the world to a new place where you don't know anybody, you might not speak the language, you don't really know what you're doing, but St. George's has this amazing community feeling that you end up feeling like you've found another family somewhere else, and that family might be 200 people, but it provides you with that support and that sort of welcoming, inclusive feeling that you sometimes really desperately need when you're living that far away from home.
What's different about St. George's?
What's different about living at St. George's? I've always been a firm believer of being able to make friendship, to form bonds with people that share similar interests to you. And I think that the way in which the college picks out prospective students does that in some way. Because despite how different we all are as individuals, there's always that sort of, the drive to want to succeed, to be the best people that we can be. But we're also not competitive. We know that, university life can be hard. We know that sometimes life gets in the way, and we also understand that, and we help each other out whenever we can.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not a dog-eat-dog kind of place. And I mean, I'm not saying that other colleges do that. I'm just saying that because it's a small enough community, you feel like you don't have to reach out too far to get the help that you need. Like a travel agent, so book your tickets now. Nice and friendly staff. Vibrant student community. So book your tickets now.
We'll see you at St. George's.
New.